If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the 76ers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And check it out, Detroit just need to keep fighting. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Harris against Martin. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Back to Oubre. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for the Sixers, Maxey. Tyrese Maxey. 1 shot.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Now here's Cunningham. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Brent, he might be a year or 2 away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
And the first one at the line is good. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And he can't hit the second.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and hard work and the proper focus. This guy is capable of big, big things.
Now here's Martin, averaging around 5 points a game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Based off of Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Thompson, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
For 3, Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. about we check the numbers for Cade Cunningham?
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Cunningham's got 5 points.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
For 3, Maxey. Duren with the rebound. The Pistons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Maxey, and he jams it home with authority.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Ivy outside. Cunningham, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Harris. Rebound by Philadelphia.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The offensive rebound. Martin, the pass to George. Over Ivy. Nice shot by George.
That's just a good-looking shot from Paul George. Gets it right into his shooting pocket and finishes it off with confidence.
Fires from the line. A nice shot by Ivy. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's Maxey missing. Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham outside. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And he makes it on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Sixers lead by 3. Maxey finds Embiid. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Keeping us all in motion. Here we go.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Gordon comes in for Paul George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. '76ers on D. 6-point lead. Hardaway, the pass to Ivy. Rebound by Philadelphia. This game following their win against the Rockets.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Brett, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability That's what he's paid for. Yeah, that's Gordon's shot, and it's going to be the reason why you want to chase him off the line.
Lowry with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Lowry.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with the high percentage dunk.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Ivey from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Philadelphia leading by 9. Lowry outside. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Beasley, left side. Pass to Duren. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Duren. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Duren. Double team on Drummond. Out to Lowry. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Lowry's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Harris on the wing. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 10. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Lowry from the arc. Lowry with another miss. Ivey outside. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivey will not be stopped.
Gordon outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia on top, up by 8. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Caleb Martin. He's out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Bona in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Fontecchio's checked in for Sasser. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The Sixers lead by 9. Lowry surveys the D. Here's Quinones. He drops it from range. Quinones has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Here's Quinones after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Hardaway's shot is good.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Martin outside. Over to the left wing. The three is up. Quinones can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 7. Hardaway, the pass to Fontecchio. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Fontecchio's gotten 4 this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Martin outside. Lets it fly. Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Reed passes to Hardaway. Thompson right side. Hardaway with a screen on Martin. Shot clock at 6. Beasley misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yep, count it. Lowry's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham outside for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. George outside. Fires the 3. On target from range. George has got 5 points.
Really no spot on the floor where George can't hurt you. What a versatile scorer.
Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Embiid. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
The Sixers lead by 10. Outside Maxey. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed, and Ivy subbed in for Beasley. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Martin comes in for Martin. Now here's Ivy. 17 points in his last outing. Duren with a screen on Oubre. Ivy passes to Duren. Back to Ivy. 4-3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Oubre. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
On the wing, Ivey. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivey has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now here's George. He's got 5. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ivey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Maxey. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Oh, swiped away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Puts it up. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ivey against Oubre. Pass to Harris. That three's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Martin, the pass to George. From downtown, count it from distance. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. The Pistons making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Substitution on the floor.
Ivey finds Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tipped away. Thompson outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution on the floor.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Gordon outside. Over to the wing. 29 seconds left in the second period. Gordon's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Thompson gets a good look. No good from the wing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Spins. Here's Cunningham. Off the left rim and out. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 14. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Duell, how do you evaluate your performance so far?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and it'll be all good.
With patience, it'll be all good. Thanks, Duell.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Detroit Pistons.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
Portland without their full squad. There's a vertical spacing. You know what vertical spacing is, Ernie?
Explain.
Okay, vertical spacing is like when you jump in the air and you create space and you stay straight up. That's what Ayton does. One of the most feared lob threats in the game. His absence definitely felt.
One of the bright young stars in the league. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So it's Philadelphia now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson in at the three. That's the group for Detroit right now. Martin misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Ivy. The 15-footer is good. Ivy's got 19 points.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy. A good rhythm mid-range shot.
Pass to Quinones. There's the three. A nice shot by McCain.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pistons trail by 15. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. And the 76ers shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Bona, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's McCain.
And he's one of the best overall defenders in his class. Ivy with the physical tools and intensity to lock people down.
And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Ausar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Ausar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the dunk by Duren.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Right wing. Here's McCain. Offline with a three. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Now here's Duren, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. It's Martin on the wing, pounded by Harris. The 11-footer. Martin misses. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Thompson passes to Harris. Duren the screen. The three ball. And Tobias Harris with the three. Harris has got himself on the board with a three there.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Philadelphia, number 1.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to McCain. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Thompson. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. EA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Count that bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. Pistons trail by 12. And here's Ivy. He's got 19. Duren the screen. Here's the 3. Again the miss by the Pistons. For Philadelphia, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And the shot's good. George has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Paul George can get very shifty, even with that kind of frame, and he fights his way through the contact.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game for the Pistons. Hardaway comes in for Ivy, and Beasley has subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Duren. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Harris outside. Buries it from 3. Harris has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, sweet move. Yes, Embiid from in close.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hardaway, the pass to Beasley. Now Hardaway. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 8 points in the quarter. Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's Maxey. He's got 21. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Beasley. Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Harris's shot is good.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Now here's Maxey. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's stolen by Maxey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Harris. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's George. He's got 10. Here's McCain. Embiid inside. Covered by Duren. 6 on the shot clock. basket.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Pistons trail by 13. Thompson in the post. And the layup is good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Embiid. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Embiid drops them both.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Reed. Right side, Hardaway. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Hardaway. And it's in there. Hardaway's got 7 points.
And using a mix of strength and agility, Hardaway Jr. beats the contact.
Embiid with it. 18 feet out. Hardaway grabs the board.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Beasley. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Hardaway, no good. Martin finds Embiid. Now Gordon. Maxey with it. He's guarded by Beasley. Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Sixers on top, leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
A banner day for Philadelphia sports and the Tai Chi Esports Network. Started off the day with the Philadelphia
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our
MLS
State Farm
Cup
assist of the
against
game.
the Portland Timbers.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
To start the fourth quarter on the road.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the 76ers. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 34, Bobby Klintman.
Pass to Klintman. It's Beasley on the wing. Maxey covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Puts the move on. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Hardaway with a screen on Maxey. Beasley for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Takes the 3. That one no good. Pistons trail by 13. Outside Hardaway. Beasley, pass to Reed. Now Hardaway. Maxey covering. Hardaway's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Maxey passes to Embiid. 13 feet out. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 13. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Beasley into the lane, lays it up and banks it in. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Swider, he's checked in for Detroit. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Sixers lead by 11. And he dunks it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Beasley. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. The teardrop. Doubled by Beasley. And we're going to have a jump ball. Martin, the pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
When you run the pick and roll like they did right there, it's a thing of beauty as Eric Gordon really gets the best look at the rim on the play.
Outside Hardaway. The three. And it's Bona with a rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And so it's Detroit with it. They trail by 18. Pass to Swider. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hardaway against Oubre. Left side Hardaway. And miss after miss right now. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Bona, guarded by Reed. Pass to Martin. From deep. The shot off that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hardaway. Gordon pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 18. Outside Oubre to the middle. Gordon right side. 13 feet out and off the glass. That one's good. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bona, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Maxey against Beasley. Pass to Swider. Pulls it. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Now here's Maxey. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow. You just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. The Pistons have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Ivy passes to Duren. Now here's Thompson. Takes a three. And again, the Pistons missing. George outside. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
And the Pistons shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Cunningham with the drive. Yep, that one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Out to the right wing. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Here's Drummond. Nifty move. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Duren.
And even with the defense that close, Drummond's going to find a way to get the bump and earn that whistle.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Here's Holland. Here's Fontecchio. No good on the three. Lowry finds Martin. Fires from deep. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured their first two meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Detroit. 1:05 left in the game. Thompson outside. And here's Harris outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Here's Lowry. The rebound by Detroit. On the wing, Ivy. Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's Martin on the wing. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a three. George feels it out a bit. Over Harris. Yep, it's good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.